Beneath the ocean's shimmering veil lies a kingdom ruled by giants, but not all giants rule the same way. Today we explore a tale of two mighty clans, the gentle baleen whales and their cunning cousins, the toothed whales, baleen, not bone, not tooth, but nature's most extraordinary filter, a curtain of keratin, the very substance of our nails and hair, hanging like drapes inside the mouths of these sea giants. Instead of chasing prey, baleen whales invite the ocean to dine. They take in a sea of water, then strain it, leaving only a wriggling feast behind. Unlike teeth that age and fall, baleen grows endlessly. It wears down, renews, and continues, a living instrument in a whale's mouth, adapting through the years. Baleen whales are giants of peace, colossal yet calm. Toothed whales, though smaller, are sleek, swift, and strategic, born predators, moving in pods with precision. Toothed whales are the tacticians of the sea. With sharp senses and sharper teeth, they grasp, crush, and swallow. Unlike their filter-feeding cousins, they are designed for the hunt. Two lineages, one ocean. One whispers through krill, the other echoes through sonar. Together they shape the seas, each an answer to evolution's call. Baleen and tooth, a tale of balance beneath the waves. In the Arctic, where the ice breathes and the wind whispers secrets across frozen seas, there live some of the most curious and intelligent creatures of the deep, the dolphins. Not just survivors, but joyful dancers in a world of extremes. First among them is the white-beaked dolphin, large and robust with a creamy white snout and a powerful dorsal fin that slices the sea like a blade. The white-sided dolphin glides through the waters with a signature streak, pale yellow or white patches that flash behind its dorsal fin like comet trails. Small but vibrant, the short-beaked common dolphin wears its colors proudly gray, yellow, and white, as if painted by the northern sun itself. Then comes the icon, the bottlenose dolphin. Sleek, smart, and social, with a curved sickle fin and a beak-like snout full of knowing smiles. Dolphins and porpoises break the Arctic silence with a wave-like motion, their sleek bodies rising and falling like breathing ocean myths. Their presence is never quiet. They move in pods, they chatter, they play. They are watchers of the waves, social by instinct, playful by nature, and endlessly curious. These Arctic dolphins will often approach boats, not with fear, but with fascination. In a world of melting boundaries and shifting seas, the Arctic dolphins remain joyful, wild, and ever watchful. They are the breath of life beneath the ice, the sentinels of the cold frontier. Imagine a creature as long as a jet plane living in a world of silence and depth, yet forever tied to the sky above. Every few minutes it must rise not for food, not for light, but for one simple, vital act: to breathe. Whales are not fish. They are mammals, warm-blooded, air-breathing beings just like us. Millions of years ago, their ancestors walked on land. But when the oceans called, they answered. Today, their lungs still remember the sky. Whales must surface to survive. They hold their breath for up to 90 minutes, but eventually oxygen calls. They rise. They exhale with thunder, not just air, but salt, power, and life. Their blowhole is not a nose. It's a muscular gateway to their lungs, opening with precision and closing instantly as they dive back into silence. Not all whales breathe the same. Baleen whales, the giants, have two blowholes, while toothed whales like orcas and sperm whales have just one. These holes are protected by muscle flaps that seal out the sea. When relaxed, the blowhole stays closed. When the sky calls, and it opens like a valve to another world. So when you see a whale break the surface and hear that powerful exhale, remember, it's not just a breath. It's a lifeline, a ritual, a reminder that even the greatest creatures of the deep must rise to touch the sky. In a world ruled by ice and silence, survival is not just a matter of strength, it's about strategy. Here in the Arctic, where frozen seas thaw just long enough to breathe, dolphins and porpoises race the clock in search of their next meal. Dolphins, porpoises, and whales, three branches of one ancient family, the cetaceans. All of them live in Arctic waters, but when the sea begins to thaw in summer, only one porpoise species joins the many dolphin clans in the southern Arctic Ocean, where life stirs and the hunt begins. Dolphins and porpoises are not grazers of the sea. They are hunters, toothed carnivores. Their favorite prey? Fish, and lots of them, especially the kind that move in schools of thousands, pulsing like silver storms beneath the waves. These are compact hunters. Most dolphins and porpoises in the Arctic weigh between 90 to 250 kilograms and grow to 1.8 to 2.4 meters long. Small enough to be swift, strong enough to conquer the cold. They have only a season, just a few months of warmth and open sea. But in that window, dolphins and porpoises light up the Arctic with life, movement, and hunger. They are not visitors. They are survivors. Hunters of the thaw. Imagine hearing a song echoing through the frozen silence of the Arctic. Not from a bird, but from a ghost white whale beneath the ice. This is the beluga, the whispering shadow of the North, perfectly designed to survive in a world of ice and extremes. Belugas are small-toothed whales, but their most powerful adaptation is their color. Their pale white skin blends perfectly into the icy waters. To a predator, be it a polar bear above or a killer whale below, a beluga looks like just another floating chunk of ice. But what truly sets them apart is their voice. Belugas are called the sea canaries for a reason. They don't just communicate, they sing. Their clicks, whistles, squeals, and chirps form a symphony that travels for miles. These sounds help them bond, navigate, and even locate breathing holes in the vast Arctic ice sheet. In the Arctic, visibility can vanish in moments. But the beluga doesn't need to see, it listens. Through echolocation, it sends out high-pitched sound pulses that bounce off fish, rocks, ice, and prey. From the echoes, it can read the world, its shape, its distance, its texture, its sonar. Born of evolution, though they live in the Arctic and subarctic, some belugas migrate southward in summer, where food is easier to find and ice is sparse. But no matter where they roam, they are children of the cold, perfectly built for a world others could never survive. They may look like ice, they may sound like song, but beluga whales are neither myth nor mystery. They are survivors, singing spirits of the sea, thriving in the coldest corners of our planet. Deep beneath the frozen silence, where even sunlight dares only to shimmer, swims a creature so strange it feels like myth, the narwhal. With a spiraled tusk that stabs through sea ice and vanishes in legend, it is no fantasy. It is a master of survival, engineered by nature to thrive where others flee. The narwhal's most iconic feature is its tusk. Not a horn, but an elongated tooth that spirals out from the upper jaw of males. It can grow up to 3 meters long and is packed with millions of nerve endings. This incredible structure is more than just a weapon or ornament. It's a tool, a sensor, and sometimes a key to survival. Their compact torpedo-shaped bodies are built for efficiency. A round head, small mouth, and thick blubber layer all conserve heat in Arctic waters that would paralyze most life. In this icy abyss, their shape is survival. Narwhals wear the colors of the Arctic itself. Their darker tops vanish into the black waters below, fooling hungry polar bears. Their white underbellies blend into the brightness above, confusing lurking killer whales. This natural camouflage hides them in plain sight, making them shadows in the sunlit sea. While other whales migrate south to escape the freeze, narwhals stay. In fact, they feed more during winter. Their isolation means less competition for food, another clever adaptation. They dive deep, using echolocation to find squid, shrimp, and fish in the pitch-black under-ice world. Narwhals aren't just survivors of the cold, they are shaped by it. With a tusk that touches myth and adaptations that defy the extreme, these Arctic unicorns have earned their place in nature's greatest story of endurance. And yet, so few ever see them, as if they were whispers beneath the ice.